Hello champions, welcome to another episode of Risk. I was a red player in this game and I saw that I had a great spawn for France and Germany, so this is where I decided to go for it. As you can see, I captained Germany because that is a good capital spot. It's really hard to car block it. Plus I knew if I cap it, then basically the Nordic Alps player will be forced to be friends with me, so basically he wouldn't break through me. And at first turn I decided to be extremely greedy. I decided to take over both Germany and France combined. As you can see, I saw no player capping in this place, so I was really happy. But when I saw the purple player adding more troops to this place, and I was like, what is even this? Why would the purple player go for this once I captured this France? Because obviously I just simply wipe him out, but I mean his capital is definitely in this place because he would have captain on border territory. I also expected a player being in Iceland and the British Empire combined. And especially London, because London is such a good capital spot if you go for it on the corner. Luckily there wasn't a capital, but we saw the blue player blitzing the purple player's troops in Scandinavia, so I knew the blue player would be in Iceland. But I mean Iceland was only war plus 2 troops. Now right where the green player went for Italy. Or Southern Europe, as you can see, it was war plus 4 troops, but the green player was far away, so I didn't really care about the green player at all. And the pink player went for Orient, as you can see. Usually it's hard to take over Orient. And as you can see, you have to split troops like that, usually it's a bad choice. If there was a player in Southeastern Europe, then he could easily break through you. Also, what I saw is that I could easily take over Scandinavia, so as you can see, these are one-troop territories to capture, and he even had a 3-troop army in Roskilde. Now the blue player took over this British Empire after he received bonuses for Iceland, and I had to decide which player do I break through, purple or blue. And I decided that I simply break through purple and go highly attack the blue player, because the blue player already took over Iceland, the British Empire, and to let him receive +5 troops, I do not think that would have been a great idea. Well, right where I was easily able to break through the purple player while only having to blitz one-troop territory, so I was really easily able to break with him. Luckily, the purple player went right where to take over this London territory instead of breaking me from Germany. So I've gotten a way right where I've gotten this way. I thought the black player might break through this. From you, like this over there, guys, but few. He either tried breaking through Italy or tried taking over this, the Nordic Alps, but right where eventually we will see. Luckily, right where what I like the most about my situation is that I already stole the cattle from a blue player. Before the most part I basically deal with a blue player, and I had to deal with a purple player as well. That's where the green player goes to take over the Nordic Alps. And as you can see, he didn't break through me. We might be good friends. Either way, right where he's in a conflict with black, so first and foremost his aim will be to deal with a black player, so I didn't really care about the green player. This is why I didn't even have intention to break through the green player, because no more enemies for me are even needed. First of all, I have to deal with a blue and purple player at once. First of all, I have to deal with this before even thinking about attacking the green player or any other player in this game. As you can see, the blue player wants to add his troops on a different army. He didn't even try to take over his capital, which was some good news to me. And so right there, okay. So you can see I strengthened my Icelandic capital. And right there I decided to prioritize wiping out the purple player. Because the purple player seemed like he's a higher ranked opponent, more skillful player in general over the blue player, and I mean already stole the cattle from blue, so I wanted to see if I could easily neutralize the purple player too. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. But as you can see, the purple player didn't even try to break through Germany, he just simply went to retake over Spain, broke through France, and he prioritized breaking through France first. Which was a smart idea, by the way. As I mean, if you just simply retake over your bonus but you do not break through your opponent's one, then that player will still receive his bonuses and break through easily, so obviously first of all prioritize breaking through your opponent's hold. In this case, he broke through France. Now as you saw, the pink player received 13 troops. He took over this Orient hold. And so my position wasn't as good anymore in a way. So unless the pink player would go into a calling tip on another player too, or just simply be playing really passively. And right where I was waiting to see how this game goes, because as you can see, both pink and green had easy opportunities to break through me, and myself I still have to fight with these two players. So you can see I still have to think of ways. As you can see, I only added some bit troops to just simply break through purple and add more troops to see if I could completely wipe out the blue player from the British Empire and Scandinavia, but I mean this blitz I've got on that army wasn't that good. I lost 5 troops, so I just simply decided to finish taking over the British Empire and that's it. Additionally, I tried capturing a territory of in Eastern Europe just to simply have more territories, and that way green player wouldn't be in this place right wherever, but as you can see I failed that, and I mean 81% blitz chance, so it means that was 11% chance that I failed, so fair enough. Now the green player, as you can see, they set a lot of troops. The black player flagged, so the green player won't be fighting the black player anymore. In this case, the green player will either push to expand even more holds, or maybe will try to deal with his enemies. So for example, in this case that's not good for me, because if at any time the green player decides to attack me, I'm basically screwed right there, and the same thing if the pink player does that. As you can see, we both had great opportunities to break through me. Of course I was trying to be a nice ally to green. Well, this game is technically being played without alliances, but what I mean by that is that you could still be a good neighbor. As you can see, the green player had 1 troop territories from the border, and I never even intended to break through him. So I was showing some good diplomacy. I was being supportive to the green player. And I guess the pink player was busy with just simply his story and stuff. He just simply wasn't even going for Eastern Europe or something. So that was helpful for me too. You can see in this case with the blue player, I didn't expect a blue player breaking through this place at all. I thought he'd add more troops to Scandinavia and break through the British Empire, Iceland, but he actually went through the Nordic Alps and broke through the green player too, which was just simply hilarious to see. And right where I decided to leave this 1 territory for a black player like this, because I saw the black players had 3 cards, so I didn't want to give away these cards for either green or pink. So you can see, I added more troops to France to see if I can just simply protect against purple, but the purple player traded in a set beforehand. He traded in a set beforehand, he thought that well troop army from 1 border will be enough. But little did he know he was going to receive a lot of troops, guys, and as you can see he'll be completely blitzed. So as long neither pink or green decides to break through me, and as you can see the green player is already attacking territories. He's already attacking them. 4 troops by pink, meaning that the green player decided to go after the pink player. The green player hardly went into him and right where actually even stole the capital. So that was my choice, right? Where either to go after purple, but risk that the green player breaks through me, or just simply wipe out a purple player, leave a green player like this, let the green player still receive troops again and potentially still end up holding these holds, because I saw the pink player trading in a set, he didn't quit. He didn't quit like that. So he basically retaliated to green, and the green player still received only 3 troops, but I thought that would still be nice to get rid of a purple player, because in case I attack green, I would have got an additional enemy. And so the purple player would have only looked forward to attacking me. This is where was the biggest problem, guys. This is where was the biggest problem. So I decided to take care of purple. So I'd be only basically having 1 enemy at a time, or no enemies at all. And right where I saw a great opportunity. I mean the green player was receiving so many troops, and the purple, I mean the pink player had Orients. So what there should definitely be only a few territories of black and blue players to capture. I was really seeing it as a great opportunity to see if I could even win the whole game. As you can see, I've got a blue player skill, and from what it seems, that's the last territory of a black player in Scandinavia, so I'm so happy I didn't even wipe out a black player back then, guys, and yes, that was the last territory. I was so happy about that. Right, so might be the last of territory of a purple player too. Let's go, nice. We eliminate him, and right there, let's see. Let's see if I can just simply win the game, guys. I was wondering if I could eliminate the pink player at the same time too on 4 troops. What was he in that? Was it even that 4 troop army on the capital? Well, must have been the original capital of the pink player, of course. And right there, wasn't sure where the green player's cattle starts, so I just simply wanted to make sure to break through Italy right there, guys. And as you can see, one drop capital by green player was left. So yeah, guys, what was he even thinking? But good game. Well played, so lucky me, and that was GG, guys. Nice. That was an epic game, guys. Thanks for watching.